Hello mga ka-wisdom! Welcome to Wisdom is Power channel. Kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe, i-like, mag-comment, at i-share ang video ito. Click mo na rin ang notification bell to receive more wisdom videos na katulad nito. Salamat! Ngayon, pag-uusapan natin about sinusoidal equation. Frequency, period, angular frequency. The relationship between these three quantities, frequency and period, are inversely related. The angular frequency is directly proportional to frequency. So, to express mathematically yung ating frequency and period and also the angular frequency, frequency is the reciprocal of the period. So, that is F is equals to 1 over T. And the angular frequency, or the Greek letter omega, that is equals to 2 pi F. So this will be the mathematical expression for frequency and the angular frequency, where F is our frequency expressed in hertz, T is the period, the unit is seconds, and the omega is the angular frequency, and the unit is radian per second. So if omega is equals to 2 pi F and F is equals to 1 over T, therefore, the angular frequency is equal to 2 pi over T. So this will be another equation for the angular frequency. And for the angular displacement, or simply theta, is equals to omega multiplied by T, where theta is the angular displacement in radians, and T is time in seconds, and omega is the angular frequency in radian per second. RMS, peak-to-peak, and average value. So for the RMS value, to get the RMS value, that is equals to 0.707 multiplied by the peak value. And for the peak-to-peak value, that will be equals to 2 multiplied by the peak value. And for the average value, that is equals to 0.637 multiplied by the peak value. For the instantaneous value, we use the equation V is equals to, stands for the instantaneous value, is equals to peak value multiplied by sine theta. But we all know that theta, or the angular displacement, is equals to omega t. Therefore, we can say that the instantaneous value is equals to peak value multiplied by sine omega t. And also, the angular frequency is also equals to 2 pi f. So therefore, we can express the instantaneous value as peak value multiplied by sine 2 pi f multiplied by t. So let's have practice problem. Number 1, find the period of periodic waveform with a frequency of 1 kilohertz. So ang given ay frequency is equals to 1 kilohertz. So we are asked to solve for the period. So simply, T is equals to 1 over F, or 1 all over 1 times 10 to the positive 3 hertz. So we will get the period is equals to 1 millisecond. Number 2, if the peak voltage is 25 volts, what is the instantaneous voltage at 50 degrees? So we have the following given: the peak value, or the peak voltage, is equals to 25 volts, and theta is equals to 50 degrees. So using our equation for instantaneous value, for, in our case, the instantaneous voltage, that is equals to the peak voltage multiplied by sine theta. So, sasubstitute lang natin yung mga given. Then, this will give us an instantaneous voltage of 19.15 volts. Number 3, determine the angular velocity of a sine wave having a frequency of 60 hertz. So we have the following given. The frequency is 60 hertz, and we are asked to solve for the angular velocity or the angular frequency. So using our equation for the angular frequency, that is equals to 2 pi multiplied by f. So simply substitute the given frequency, and this will give us 377 radian per second. Problem number 4, find the angle through which a sinusoidal waveform of 60 hertz will pass in a period of 5 milliseconds. So for the given, the frequency is equals to 60 hertz, and the period is equals to 5 milliseconds. So we are asked to solve for the angle or the angle of displacement. So using our equation for the angle displacement, theta is equals to omega t. And we all know that omega is also 2 pi ft or 2 pi f multiplied by t. Therefore, we can substitute all the given based from our problem. So theta is equals to 2 pi multiplied by the frequency of 60 multiplied by the time of 5 milliseconds, or 5 times 10 to the negative 3, and this will give us 1.88 radian. So if we're going to express these radians into degrees, we simply multiply it by 180 over pi radians. So makakancel ngayon yung ating radians, matitira yung ating unit na degrees. Then this will give us 108 degrees. For number 5, determine how long it will take the sinusoidal waveform to pass through an angle of 90 degrees if the angular velocity is 200 radians per second. So sa number 5, ang given natin is the angular displacement, which is 90 degrees, and also the angular frequency of 200 radians per second. So we are asked to solve for the time it will take the sinusoidal waveform to pass this 90 degrees with a velocity of 200 radians per second. So again, from our equation, the angular displacement is equals to omega t. So to solve for the t, that is theta over omega. So i-convert muna natin yung 90 degrees natin sa radian para madali tayong makapag-cancel ng mga units. Then, i-divide natin yung ating angular frequency na 200 radians per second. So, makakancel yung radian, matitira yung second na units natin. So, this will give us 7.85 milliseconds. Problem number 6. Determine the angle at which the magnitude of the sinusoidal function V is equals to 10 sine 377t is 4 volts. So from this problem, our given is V, which is equals to 4 volts, and the peak value is 10 volts. So we are asked to solve the angle of displacement. So using our equation for the instantaneous voltage, that is equals to peak voltage multiplied by sine theta. So to solve for the angle of displacement, simply sine theta is equals to 4 over 10. And to get the angle, that is arc sine of 0.4, and this will give us 23.58 degrees. So that's all mga ka-wisdom. So again, kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe, i-like, mag-comment at i-share ang video ito. Click mo na rin ang notification bell to receive more wisdom videos na katulad nito. Salamat!